The crisp autumn air swirled with the scent of popcorn and fear as Matt and his buddies, Travis, Brock and Joey, approached the towering gates of Grimwood Park. Halloween night had painted the Midwestern sky inky black, and the ramshackle amusement park loomed before them like a skeletal grin. By day, Grimwood Park was a haven for monster truck rallies, demolition derbies and professional wrestling matches, all soundtracked by the head-banging riffs of local rock bands. But under the cloak of darkness, it transformed into a carnival of the macabre. Eerie fog snaked between creaky rides, and flickering jack-o'-lanterns cast grotesque shadows on the midway. The air thrummed with an unspoken menace, fueled by whispered rumors of occult rituals and restless spirits. Matt, ever the horror movie aficionado, reveled in the unsettling atmosphere. He sported an insane clown posse hoodie, a mischievous grin plastered on his face. Travis, his long hair framing his metalhead expression, adjusted his spiked wristband. Brock, the resident tough guy, cracked his knuckles, his stoicism barely masking a flicker of apprehension. Joey, the comic book geek, clutched a well-worn copy of Tales from the Crypt, his eyes wide with morbid curiosity. As they ventured deeper, the park's usual patrons were replaced by an unsettling cast of characters. Ghoulish clowns lurked in the shadows, their painted smiles stretched thin and menacing. Gypsy fortune-tellers cackled cryptic warnings, their eyes glinting with otherworldly knowledge. The carnies, with their grease-stained clothes and unsettling grins, seemed to melt into the shadows, their gazes lingering on the group with unnerving intensity. As they continued to explore the neon-drenched bowels of Grimwood Park, the midway morphed into a bazaar of the bizarre. Acrobats contorted their bodies into impossible shapes, their painted smiles stretched thin and eerie. Bearded ladies with tattoos that seemed to writhe and pulsate hawked dubious elixirs, their voices hoarse with secrets untold. A fire eater breathed plumes of green flame, his eyes burning with an otherworldly intensity, but the spectacle that truly sent shivers down their spines was the enigmatic Dr. Phantasmagoria. With a flowing cape and a top hat that cast an inky shadow over his face, he stood amidst a clutter of antique trunks and dusty contraptions. His voice, smooth as velvet and laced with an unsettling amusement, promised the impossible. Glimpses into the other side, secrets of the unseen world. One by one, Matt and his friends stepped forward, drawn by a morbid curiosity and a bravado fueled by adolescent bravado. Dr. Phantasmagoria peered into their eyes, his gaze seeming to pierce their very souls. He spoke of hidden desires and unspoken fears, his words echoing in their minds long after they left his tent. The final trick, however, was reserved for Matt. Dr. Phantasmagoria produced a weathered deck of cards, each one emblazoned with an arcane symbol. With a flourish he dealt them out, the cards seeming to shimmer with an otherworldly light. As Matt drew a card, a jolt of energy shot through him and a vision flashed before his eyes. A glimpse of Zebo's funhouse shrouded in darkness and a chilling premonition of what awaited them within. The revelation sent a tremor of unease through Matt, but it was quickly overshadowed by a surge of morbid excitement. The night was still young and the mysteries of Grimwood Park were far from unraveled.